Hello everyone, welcome to Anime Know Me, and thank you for joining us for another One Piece video. Some of the first great clashes in One Piece have began, and several more battles will take place in this intense final saga, in addition to other unexpected events, such as alliances between characters in which we never expected them to happen. And one of these alliances could be the Straw Hats with the hero of Rocky Port, Koby. So in today's video, we're going to talk about this possible alliance, the reason why it would make them come together, and how important this union could be for this current final saga of the story of One Piece. But before we dive into the video, if you're new to the channel, or even if you've watched a bunch of our videos, we'd be absolutely honored if you'd leave us a like, and even subscribe, and maybe leave us a comment letting us know what you thought of the video. It really helps us out, especially with that old YouTube algorithm, and it continues to motivate us to make more content. And if you'd like to help out the channel in a bigger way, consider sharing this video or another one of your favorites with a friend. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So my friends, Monkey D. Garp is an important and influential figure, not only in the Navy, but the world at large. And now that he's been defeated and captured by the Blackbeard pirates, this will surely create a huge impact, not only on the Navy, but the larger world. Garp is known for not only his strong ethics, but his commitment to fair justice. But now that his situation is uncertain and unpredictable, Koby, who was already introduced as a Marine with a strong conviction for change within the Navy, he could be deeply affected by this interesting turn of events. Given the nature of the situation and the values that Koby has demonstrated in the past, it's quite plausible that he could begin to question even more the direction of the Navy and the true meaning of justice that it represents. And with Garp captured and the Navy struggling, Koby could feel that his beliefs and aspirations for a better world are no longer aligned in that institution of the Navy or even the world government. And at this critical juncture, Koby might cross paths with the Straw Hats, who have a history of defying the norms and fighting oppression. And Luffy and his crew could encounter Koby while involved in activities on Egghead Island, and even the attempt while escaping with Vegapunk. And the interaction between Koby and the Straw Hats could lead to a deeper discussion about justice, freedom, and the change needed in the world. Through those discussions, Koby could end up teaming up with the Straw Hats, because in them, he might see a way to affect the change that he wants to see in the world in a more direct and impactful way. And his skill as a Marine and his unique perspective could provide invaluable data to the crew, and he could become an important ally in that final fight against the forces seeking to maintain that status quo, including the Marines and the world government. Now, it's not to say that this alliance wouldn't be without conflicts, challenges, and even some moral dilemmas, because Koby would have to face his own doubts and his decision to betray the Navy. And this is an organization that he has dedicated his life to until now. However, this narrative could also offer an intriguing dynamic to One Piece's final saga, exploring the themes of loyalty, change, and the deeper meaning of justice in a complex and changing world. If Koby threw his lot in with the Straw Hats, he would have the ability to go through a process of personal development and growth, because interacting with the Straw Hats' colorful and diverse crew, it could challenge him and expand his horizons, and even question his beliefs further. He could learn about the different types of justice that exist in the world, as well as the importance of protecting those he loves and fighting for a freer, more equal world. Koby could also have the opportunity to go save Garp alongside the Straw Hats, because his mentor and his hero is now in a vulnerable situation, and possibly under the control and threat of the Blackbeard pirates. That rescue could be an emotionally charged moment where Koby would have to make difficult decisions about his role in the world, his relationship with the Navy, and his former father figure. One of the bigger battles that we know has been coming in this final saga of One Piece could culminate in a big showdown between the Straw Hats and Koby against the Blackbeard pirates. And this would be a fight with the objective being able to save Garp from the hands of these powerful pirates. But as of now, the Navy, the world government, and the Blackbeard pirates have become major obstacles for them to be able to carry out this rescue, because Luffy has now become one of the most wanted pirates in the entire world. If this alliance were to invade Pirate Island, it might further encourage the Navy to invade the place themselves, causing a major confrontation to occur between these three sides. And it could become an even bigger confrontation than that of Marineford, causing immense change throughout the world. Throughout this story of One Piece, Koby has demonstrated remarkable growth, not only as a sailor, but he's also proven to be a voice for change and justice within the system itself. And Koby could inspire other Marines and citizens to question the injustices and fight for a better world. His journey could also serve as a symbol of hope for those desiring a positive transformation and changing the ideals of many different characters, in fact, becoming a figure of great importance within the world of One Piece. And by the end of this saga, Koby could face the difficult choice of continuing the journey alongside the Straw Hats or seeking to make the reforms within the Navy itself. And his decision might end up being a testament to his personal growth and his deeper understanding of what it means to be an agent of change. This journey would explore the themes of loyalty, moral conflict, and personal evolution, while also contributing to One Piece's epic and complex narrative, enriching the variety of characters and motivations that shape the story's world. As this final saga of One Piece approaches its climax, Koby's role is going to become crucial in this decisive battle, because his skill as a marine, combined with his transformed view of justice, as well as his dedication to the cause of freedom, this would make him a valuable ally for the Straw Hats. A battle against Blackbeard's pirates would be an epic display of strength, strategy, and it would be one where the protagonists and their allies face off against oppressive forces in a desperate struggle for the future of the world. And in this battle, Koby would have the opportunity to prove his loyalty and determination, facing his past and the ties that bound him to the traditional name. And also, he would get a chance to demonstrate his growth, both in personality and his physical strength, which has already been shown to improve quite a bit over time. As the battle would reach its climax, Koby could even be the one to confront the former Admiral Kuzan, who of course is responsible for capturing Garp. And this confrontation would symbolize Koby's complete evolution from young aspiring sailor to an ardent defender of true justice. And not only that, this would be a showdown between two of Garp's most beloved proteges. In the emotional end of this battle, Koby would then have to choose between remaining with the Straw Hats and continuing to fight for a fairer world, or continuing and returning to the Navy and initiate reforms from within. And his decision would be a demonstration of how he embodied the Straw Hats' values and their journey of self-discovery. So the inclusion of Koby as an ally of one of the Straw Hats would add some deeper layers to One Piece's final plot, and explore the complexity of the characters and their motivations. And it would be a journey of growth and determination, culminating in a meaningful choice that would impact the course of history. Not only that, it would be that full circle again of just like Garp and Roger forming up to take down whatever happened in God Valley, but this time it's Koby and Luffy. Overall, the collaboration between Koby and the Straw Hats would enrich the narrative, offering a unique perspective on justice, change, and fighting a corrupted system. And it would be an essential part to One Piece's epic conclusion, where all the different narrative threads come together to create a memorable and lasting, impactful ending. In this gripping climax of the One Piece final saga, Koby would face his unpredictable faith with determination and courage, and his journey of self-discovery would transform him from this young sailor into a symbol of hope and change in a world filled with challenges and injustice. And of course, as we know, any decisive battle like this would unfold with intensity and test the limits of all the characters involved, but especially Koby, who would probably play an important role in this great confrontation that would be taking place on Pirate Island. The Straw Hats, for their part, might lead the resistance against oppressive forces, while Koby would stand out as a loyal and valuable ally. And his confrontation with Kuzan would symbolize the coming full circle, where he would face his past and turn it into a force for good. Ultimately, Koby's final choice would be a testament to his growth as a character and his deeper understanding of what justice and freedom actually mean. By choosing to remain with the Straw Hats, he would team up with Luffy and his friends to build a better world, freed from the chains of oppression. Koby's journey alongside these friends wouldn't just be a search for treasures, but really a search for greater meaning, for a world where justice, true justice, prevails and everyone can live in real peace and harmony. Thus, the inclusion of Koby as an ally of the Straw Hats would not only enrich the narrative, but also bring an end to his own journey of growth and transformation. Koby's story would serve as a testament to the ability of friendship and determination to shape one's own destiny, even in the face of the most challenging of circumstances. And with the Straw Hats and Koby side by side, this final saga of One Piece would reach an emotionally impactful and meaningful conclusion, leaving a lasting mark on the hearts of us readers and fans who have followed this epic journey from the beginning all the way to its end. So with all that said, my friends, we'd now love to know what you think about it. Do you think that Koby and the Straw Hats could end up working together? Or do you think it's going to be kind of a parallel journey where the Straw Hats move on to Elbaf and Koby regroups to go get Garp himself? Also, on top of that, do you think Garp is still alive? Now, in the more recent chapters, we did see that Kuzan had his way with him, but it didn't look like there was any blood. And although we do know that important deaths are often off-screened and not shown on the page in One Piece, things are changing in this final saga. So do you think Garp is still around, and how do you think this might all play out? Let us know what you think in the comments below. So as we wrap up our video for the day, we'd like to thank you all so much for watching, especially those of you who've made it here to the very end. Be sure you comment on any themes or ideas that you'd like to see in future videos. And also, since you made it this far, give us a like and hit that subscribe button before you head out to take on the rest of your day. I look forward to seeing you all in our next video. Let's keep sailing this giant sea together. Take care.